Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So go ahead and let the hands rest on the thighs. Let the shoulders feel broad across the collarbones, but relaxed in the shoulders and neck. Take a soft, wide gaze, or allow the eyes to close. And take a nice deep breath in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. Doing that a few more times, in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. With each exhalation, allow the face to soften, the throat and neck to soften. Bring your awareness to the tops of the feet that are in contact with the floor, the shins, the buttock bones. Allow the weight of the body to be supported by your base. And then use your imagination to extend the energy down through the base of the spine, creating roots that reach down into the earth. Connecting with the energy of the earth, of stability, structure, stamina. Maybe connecting here for a moment with ancestors, or just the energy and knowledge that all mothers before have done this, have birthed babies into this world, and that their support is available to you. And then as you breathe, draw the energy up through the roots and into the base of the spine. As you breathe, bringing energy up into the pelvis, into the womb space, and surrounding the womb. Draw the energy up into the low belly, lighting the fire. Draw your energy and awareness up to the heart space, knowing that it is connected with everything below, connecting with the womb. And draw the energy up into the throat, the place of creative manifestation. Bringing your awareness up to the space between the eyebrows, the third eye, the inner vision. And then all the way up through the crown of the head, stretching and growing your tree branches up into the sky, through the atmosphere, and up into the heavens. Connecting with any spirits up here, spirit guides, positive or any highest good helping spirits. Perhaps connecting with baby spirit. And then bring that awareness and the energy back down through the crown of the head, down through the third eye, throat, and heart center. And breathing here at the heart center, expanding your awareness in all directions. And then also containing your awareness within the heart space, feeling the body, the breath, the heartbeat. And then if you like, you can bring the hands to prayer position at the heart. And take a moment to set any intention for your practice, your day, your pregnancy, anything at all. When you're ready, allow the face to bow forward, releasing the energy of the brain to the wisdom of the body. Release the hands back to the thighs with the palms facing up. And slowly lift the face, open the eyes, and lift the gaze. Good. And inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Reach up, up, up. And then exhale, release and twist to the right. Sorry, I'll mirror you. You can take a hand, if it's not touching something, hand to your sacrum. Inhale, lengthen up through the spine. Allow the belly to move back towards the spine. Lengthen. As you exhale, maybe you twist a little deeper. And then inhale, stretch the arms out and up again. And exhale, twisting to the other side. Keep the belly moving back gently. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, open the shoulders. Maybe looking a little more towards your back. And then inhale, return to the center. Reach up again. Let's do one more time each side. Exhale, twist. Actually, let's breathe and move here. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, twist. And keep going that way for a few breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. And exhale, twist. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, twist. And then let the arms relax and come back to the center. So shoulder circles. I think this came on at the perfect time. I was doing a little arm thingy here. So if you need to change positions with your legs, you can do that. You can stretch the legs out. Bend and press, point and flex. And we'll come back to the arms and shoulders in a moment. Stretch out through the toes. The ankles, moving the ankles and hips. Good. All right, so come back to a comfortable seat. If you want to go back to hero's pose, you can, or you can sit with the legs crossed. This music gave me a nice little flowy thing with the shoulders and arms. So I'm gonna move and the shoulders and the ribs and the arms. We can make some circles. Maybe leading with the elbows. And then stretching the arms, taking your energy farther out into the arms, and just make it a dance. You can add ribs here, so you might move in the ribs, upper back, shoulders, rounding and opening. Opening the front of the chest, front of the shoulders. Maybe adding some neck. Good. And we'll slowly let that go. All right, so we'll come to hands and knees. If you'd like, you can have a blanket under your knees. And, excuse me. I'll just start with some cat and cow. So you can make sure that the knees are under the hips, hands are under the shoulders, and inhaling to open, and exhale to round. You can start nice and gentle. You don't have to go to full range of motion. Breathing in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. Sighing is always a good way to move towards relaxation. Move towards the parasympathetic. And if you want, you can do, I think of this as like a barrel rolling in the ribs. Just being nice and fluid in the spine. Again, inviting the movement to come from within. And we tend to, we learn these things in a back and forth kind of way, but maybe a more feminine way is to make some circles. Go around in spirals or loops. Not that there's anything wrong with going back and forth. All right, so let's come to neutral. Bring the knees closer together if that's comfortable. And you might have the arms a little bit farther out, we'll see. We're gonna go side to side. So as you inhale, you're gonna go to one side, and then exhale back to the center. Inhale, take the hips down to the side. Exhale back to the center. Keep going, so inhaling to the side. And as you exhale, coming back to the center, you can even engage the abs in the pelvic bowl. Inhaling to relax. Exhale, draw everything in and up. A couple more times. Good. Come back when you feel even. Come back to the center. Let's take a breather. So sit back on the heels. if you want, if you need to, you can either be on the heels or you can stick the block in there. And we'll do just some things with the wrists. So stretch the arms out. We'll do some circles. Breathing with your circles. And then let's come to the center. Let's see. Inhale, squeeze the hands. Exhale, stretch. And let the breath be maybe audible, but conscious for sure. Last time. Good. And then relax the arms. Good. So I didn't say this at the beginning, but we can always use the ujjayi sound or the ocean breath. So are you familiar with that?
Vaguely.
Okay. You know the ujjayi breath. So it's a gentle closing of the glottis in the back of the throat. Yeah, kind of sounds like you're snoring a little bit, but you're not snoring. It's just the deep breathing. This is actually part of the parasympathetic nervous system, that when you do that gentle breathing, the ocean sound does activate parasympathetic. It helps to relax. So we can use that. That's probably why most of yoga classes can be so relaxing if you're always using that ujjayi sound or the ocean breath. So, all right, let's come back to hands and knees. And make sure you have space behind you because we are going to stretch the legs out. So. So with hands under shoulders, knees under hips, we'll inhale, draw the knee in. Now you can come in straight or you can come out to the side a little bit. And then we'll exhale, press through the heel. And we'll keep going on this side for a few rounds. Moving nice and slowly with the breath. Be aware of your neck so that you're not tucking your chin in, but looking towards the hands. All right, one more time. And then come back to neutral. And wiggle out in the hips. And then going to the other side, bring the weight to the whichever other side you were doing. So inhale, bring the knee in, and exhale, press it out. One more time. Come back to neutral and wiggle the hips out. Okay, and now we'll do bird dog. So coming to neutral, stretch. Let's do left leg back. Right arm forward. Inhale. Exhale, lift up a little bit. Inhale. If you need to come down, let's go all the way down. So inhale, foot and hand down. Exhale, stretch and lift. Inhale, relax. or down. Exhale, lift. Keep going. One more time. Back to the center. Wiggle out the hips if you need to do the wrists too. All right, we'll go to the other side. Right leg back, left arm forward. Inhale and exhale, lift. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift. And come back down, release, and wiggle it out. And then come back to the sitting on the heels or on the block. All right. Okay. Let's see. Come on up to standing. We'll do a slow round of sun salutation. So have some blocks towards the front. Okay. So stand in mountain pose. Feel the heels grounding. Let the arms relax by your sides. Amen. Let's start with the heart, womb, river, sacred greeting gesture. So bring the hands to the heart. Exhale down to the womb space, Yoni Mudra. Inhale. Exhale, bring the energy back out to the heart. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, send the energy from the heart to the womb. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back up to the heart. One more time in this way. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands down. Breathing baby. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. Good. We'll take it a little bigger. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands down over the womb space and connect with the earth. Let's pause here for a moment. You can have hands on the blocks or the floor or your shins. Let the head release down, let the spine release, and you might like to pedal the legs. I say for everyone who is hypermobile in the pelvis, make sure that you're not leaning too far back on your heels and resting in the hamstrings. So bring the weight a little bit more into the balls of the feet. You might lift the toes to activate the legs here. Good. And then release all the way down. And then we'll inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Bring the hands up. Let's look up Take the hands into lotus and exhale, bring it back down. Palms together. And do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale, hands to Yoni Mudra, taking down over the womb, connecting with the earth. Let's plant the hands. Inhale, come to a flat back, keeping the legs firm, but not hyperextending in the knees. Exhale, release down. Let the spine hang. And inhale, stretch the arms out and up, coming up with a flat back. Hands to lotus, and exhale, bring it back to the heart. Palms together. And then we'll stretch the arms out and up this time. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the blocks, or the floor. Step the right leg back, come into high lunge. It's always acceptable to step the front foot to the side a little bit to make room for belly. We'll rock back and forth here, press through the heel, come forward, back and forth a little bit. Make sure that the head's not hanging, so looking slightly forward. We'll release the knee down. Come to hands and knees. And then step the hands slightly forward. Tuck the toes and we'll come up into downward facing dog. Exhale, press and lift. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth. You might start with the knees slightly bent. Bring the belly towards the thighs. Stretch the hips up and back so that the spine is nice and long. And then you can pedal the heels towards the floor. Good. Come to neutral, legs straight, spine long. Look forward and step the left foot forward. Hands to blocks or the floor. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Reach through the heel. You can rock back and forth here. Good. And then, if you're able, draw everything in and up. Step the back foot forward, or you can take little steps. That's fine too. Release forward. And then inhale, stretch the arms out and up, coming up with a flat back. Hands to lotus and back down to the heart. We'll do that one more time, leading with the other leg. Inhale, stretch the arms out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come to a flat back. Exhale, release forward, step the left leg back. You can stay in a high lunge. If you'd like, you can come to a low lunge. Good. And then release the back knee down. Step back to hands and knees. You need to wiggle the hips out a little bit. Make some cat-cow here. And then when you're ready, step the hands slightly forward of the shoulders. Tuck the toes. Inhale and exhale, lift up and back. And moving in whatever way feels right for your body in this moment.
or finding stillness. Good. Inhale, look forward, step the left foot forward. Come to either high lunge, or if you like, you can come down to the low lunge. Good. You can release the back knee down or step the back foot forward to meet the front foot. Release the spine. And then inhale, coming up with a flat back. Hands into lotus and back to the heart. You can let the hands rest. Good. All right. Let's come back down to the floor.
Tell my SI release twice.
Oh.
Well, it's not good though, because I'm like release, lock up, release again. I was like,
Oh.
it's better.
Okay. Well, let's do the mermaid again. So let's see. Come sit to the side. Okay. Do the instructions better on this. Come to sitting on your shins. Then we'll sit to the right side. Take the legs out. Actually, let's do, no, never mind. Okay, bring the right foot to the left knee. Good. My calves always get in the way, so I always take and turn my calf out a little bit. It gives a little more space. Good. And then sitting up nice and tall. Broaden through the collarbones, relax the shoulders. And we'll start just with the gentle rocking in the pelvis. Inhale, tilt the belly forward. Exhale, gently rounding back. Inhaling forward. Exhale, round. And keep going like that. Gentle movements here, focusing on the pelvis. And then we'll add the twist. So right hand comes back where we start in the front. So inhale forward, exhale, twist and lift the hip. Inhale, bring the hip back down. Exhale, twist and lift the hip. Keep going. It doesn't have to be big. As you lift the hip, part of it is to engage the glutes. And then when you come back down, relax. Engage the glutes to lift. And if this is your side that hurts, maybe don't engage that much. Good. Do one more time. And release. Okay. Stretch that leg out. Point through the top of the foot. Let's bring this leg in. And if it's more comfortable, you can sit. You'll probably get a little bit more mobility in the spine if you sit up on a blanket or a bolster. Well, the benefit of it is going this way, so we'll twist this way. So bring the foot in as close as is comfortable for you. Use the hands. Inhale, lift the left arm up. And exhale, opening to twist. You can bring the elbow to the knee. Relax the shoulders. As you twist, make sure that you're keeping both hips level and grounded, and that the right knee is not crossing over the midline. Shoulders open and relaxed. And keep that extended leg active as well, so reaching through the heel. Good. And then release back to the center. Take both legs out, and then we'll go to the other side. So, no, this way. Right knee and foot bent on the floor, and left shin in front. All right, so just starting with rocking. Inhale, tilting forward. Exhale, tilting back. Notice where there might be more mobility or less mobility. And rather than trying to change it, you might just breathe into that space. Don't push into the discomfort. Notice how your butt bones are in contact with the floor. Notice if this groin wants to grip. These are all the things that are happening in my body right now. Mm-hmm. All right, and then we'll add the twist. So taking the left hand behind. As you inhale, squeeze the glute and lift. Exhale, release back down. Again, make sure that the focus is on the pelvis. You don't need to thrust the chest forward. Last one. Good. And then extend the right leg forward. Bend left knee in. Good. Keep the right leg active, pressing through the heel. Inhale, lift up through the spine, and exhale, twisting towards the straight leg. Take the elbow to the knee. Make sure that the knee doesn't cross the midline. And then just notice if the hips feel level, that you're not tilting one way or the other. Allow the twist to come as an expression of the breath rather than pulling yourself around. Good. And then we'll release, come back to the center, stretch both legs out. And then you can come to lying on your back with the knees bent. So you might roll to your side and come down pregnancy safe way. And then make sure you have space around you to stretch the legs out. Let's do, first, let's let the hips settle into the floor here. So just make sure the heels are level with the buttock bones. Press into the heels, lift the hips up, just like an inch or two off the floor, and then settle them back down. Allow the spine to be neutral, so you're not flattening your back. Let the spine gently relax and come into neutral here. Relax the groins, the buttocks, using minimal efforts to stay in the center. And then from here, we'll take eye of the needle. So cross the left ankle over the right knee. You might just stay here, pressing the, I don't have to mirror you now. Pressing the right knee away. Make sure the ankle stays flexed here. And then if that's not much of a stretch, then you can bring the left leg in, holding behind the thigh or in front of the left shin. Keep that right ankle flexed. Gently breathing here. And then we'll release the left foot back to the floor. Uncross and extend the right leg out straight. Let the psoas relax. Relax the leg, the top of the thigh, the groin. Keep the right leg extended. Take the right arm up overhead and take the arm rest on the floor above you. Again, just allow the psoas to release and settle, letting the top of the right thigh be relaxed and soft. And then bring the right arm back in, bend the right knee, place the foot back, come back to neutral. And then flex the left ankle, bring the ankle to the right knee. And when you're ready, draw the right leg in. Keep the left ankle flexed. Remember to keep the neck, jaw, shoulders all relaxed. And then we'll slowly release, bring the right foot back to the floor, uncross the left leg, and then gently, slowly extend the left leg out straight. Let the psoas relax and settle, relaxing the top of the left thigh. And then take the left arm up overhead and let the left arm rest on the floor above you. Take a nice deep inhalation. As you exhale, draw the left arm down, left leg in. You can rock the knees side to side here. Kind of nice to rock on the sacrum. And then we'll take a gentle, easy bridge to reset the pelvis. So this could be like a 20%, 30% bridge. Or if it feels right to do 50, 60% of effort, you can do that. Bring the heels in as close to the buttock bones as is comfortable. Turn the palms to face up, roll the shoulders open, hands by your sides. Inhale. As you exhale, press the heels, gently engaging the backs of the thighs, lift the hips. And slowly release down. We'll do 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, press the heels, lift the hips. You can make this into a full bridge or easy bridge. And then slowly release down. Last time, inhale, and exhale, press the heels, lift the hips, any amount. And release, back down. And then, when you're ready, you can set up for relaxation. You can do a side lying, or you can do gentle recline with the spine supported by the bolster. If you're wearing glasses, it can be nice to take your glasses off here. Does anyone need any more props, bolsters, blankets? Okay. I'll talk you through a little bit of relaxation and then let you rest. Relax the toes, the ankles. Relax the shins, calves. Relax the buttocks, the thighs, the hips. Relax the belly, the low back, relax the ribs, the chest, relax the fingers, arms, front of the shoulders, back of the shoulders. Relax the throat, the jaw, relax the space behind the ears, the inner ears. Relax the cheeks, the nostrils, the tongue and teeth. Relax the temples, the forehead. Relax the eyes and allow them to recede into their sockets. Allow the brain to rest. Begin to take a slow, smooth inhalation and a slow, steady exhalation, bringing your awareness back to the surface. And begin to wiggle fingers and toes, gently moving and stretching in any way that you need. If you are lying on your back, you can roll to your side as you're ready. If you're on your side, you might roll to the other side for a moment if you like. And then as you're ready, use your arms and your breath to gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And just for a moment, breathe here, inhaling up to the heart, exhaling down to the womb. Connecting with baby, maybe sending blessings, prayers, or connecting to ask or listen for anything that baby might want to share. And then taking a moment to express gratitude for anything in your life. You can bring the hands to prayer position if you like. May all beings be well and at peace. May you be well and at peace. Thank you for joining me today. You're welcome.